Hey everyone, Codeth here, and this is going to be a quick tutorial on how I've been trading in Diablo 4. Let's get started. So first off, we're going to be using this website here, diablo.trade. I'll leave a link in the description of this video. First off, you're going to need to log in with your battle ID. Then once logged in, you're going to see this page here, items listings. So you can filter by equipment. You got softcore, hardcore, eternal softcore, eternal hardcore, and equipment type, class restrictions, sockets, sacred or ancestral. You got item power ranges, price ranges, effects. These are all the stats here, like overpower, damage to close. And then you've got consumables. A lot of people sell boss materials here, or also looking to buy them as well. And there's also services such as power leveling, vault clears, boss kills. You can think of it, you name it, they're there. But let's go into this assuming you guys are trying to sell an item. So I'm going to go over an example here. So we want to sell these gloves here. Let's go with this as an example. So we've got crit chance, lucky hit, and chance to restore primary resource. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for similar items on the website and post these gloves at a similar price to those and hope we get a buyer. So let's go do that. So we're going to go to equipment, make sure unseasoned softcore, go to equipment type, filter by gloves, go to effects, add group, add effect, and we're going to do crit chance. Our crit was 7.5%. So I'm going to limit our range here, minimum maybe 6 to 8. Then we're going to add another effect here. Our other stat was lucky hit. It was 10.2 lucky hit out of 11. So let's maybe do 9 to 11 lucky hit, minimum 9, max 11. Then our third effect was our chance to restore primary resource, and that was 7%. So that's like on the low end here. So let's do 7 to 9. And then we search. And another tip, if you guys don't see too much results when you're searching like this, you can always try broadening your range here. So instead of like 6 to 8% crit, I could drop this down to 5 and I'll get more results. But let's look at what we have here currently. We've got gloves here for 70 mil. These are pretty similar. Our lucky hit's better and our crit's better. And we've got these ones here for 51. We've got 300 here. All similar gloves. This one's for 1 billion. And we got 80 million right here. I think I'm just going to post these for 100 million and see if we get any takers. So let's go to create listing. And you have two options here. You can either make a screenshot or you can manually create it. If you can do screenshots, it's a lot faster, way simpler. So I'm going to do that. So we're going to go here. I'm on Windows, so I'm going to use the Windows snipping tool. Get that screenshot. And then we're going to paste it in here. Processing image, and there's our gloves. So we want to make sure the entry is correct here. Our crit looks fine, lucky hit is fine. Yeah, both 10.2. Our lucky hit chance to restore resource is a little off though, 5% chance to restore. We gotta change that to a 7. Yeah, change that to a 7. It'll also show you this like error message down here too. Affixes are out of range for the item power. Check the item preview to see available values. So let's change this value, because ours is 7, to a 7. And that's pretty much all you got to do for the screenshots, and then set your price here. So we're setting that to 100 million. And if you wanted to enter it manually, or you had no other option, you had to enter it manually, you would just do this kind of similar thing. Make sure it's seasoned softcore, change the equipment type to gloves, make sure it's ancestral, no class restriction. Item power 925, level required 80. There's your armor. Then you manually add your affixes here for the stats. And yeah, once that's done, set taking offers and submit and confirm. And then you can check your listings right here under my listings. And there's our gloves right there we just listed. And if we do get a buyer, this is generally how it goes. You would get a message here on your top right, and I'll bring up an example here. Like this is a amulet I sold last season, It's like, hey, I'm interested. There's the like default message pretty much. Message maybe a couple hours later, you still interested? Log in right now. Yeah, sweet. And then you can drop your battle tag, and then you link up in town, trade the items in gold, and then you finish up the trade. There should be like a window in here in the chat. Yeah, you can mark as sold. This one, you do the quantity. And that's pretty much it. You can also turn on notification sounds here in the chat as well. So that way when you're like alt tab doing something else, you can know when you have like a trade ready. And then another example, if you wanted to buy items, like consumables, for example, boss materials. So we're going to go to consumables. Let's search for Duriel mats. So this is, you can search for buyers or sellers. We want sellers. So let's check that box. Consumable type. Let's do boss materials. And then subcategory, let's do Shard of Agony and Mucus Slick Eggs, because we need both of those. And then we search. So from this, it looks like currently this guy's selling shards for 12 million a piece. There's eggs here for 7.5 million. Shards here for 11.5. Yeah, so you can get like a general range of the prices here as well. And similar thing, if you wanted to buy the item, you go to contact, it would send a message, and that same window would pop up. You guys can exchange battle IDs and go from there. And that's the gist of this whole trading website in a nutshell. If you have any questions, feel free to leave some down below. You can always ask me live on Twitch as well. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hope this helped. Peace. Take care.